Hey, well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. Thank you for tuning in. If you're coming in for the first time, I thank you. If watching me consistently, I thank you so much for your support, and I appreciate you a whole lot. But on today's episode, I entitled it "Go Back Home." Lately, on the news, Ghanaian people in Ghana been complaining, and also protesting Nigerians in their country. But not just Ghana's been complaining. In South Africa, you have South Africans complaining about Nigerians causing crime and mayhem in a country. Let me ask you a question. How would you feel if you've been living in peace? And you've been living in peace, everything's been not been perfect, but so far you're able to you're able to get by, you're able to live a comfortable life, and you're able to live a life of, you have some drama but not a whole lot of drama. But all of a sudden now you have people coming in to your backyard, people coming into your home and causing drama, causing mayhem, causing disarray. Ask that question. But that's what the Ghanaians are going through right now in Ghana with the Nigerians in their country right now. And this not only just apply for Nigerians, it's applied for other people coming into the country of Ghana. That why is it that they don't have like proper procedures and checkpoints and to get into the country? Why is it so easy to get into Ghana? Now I have clips talking about people complaining about this, citizens in Ghana complaining about this.
Very simple. We are Ghanaians, and at the moment, I think every Ghanaian, there's a trend going on out there that Ghana is not safe. There's a lot of kidnappings going on. As you can look behind me, just in the space of 2 weeks, we've lost about 8 of our Ghanaian brothers and sisters through kidnapping, and then circumstances which is very strange to understand. And at this point, we decided to come out to speak to our leaders that the kidnapping cases that is going on in Ghana is too much. We don't feel safe in our own country anymore. And as youth of this country, we've been able to assess the situation, and we've realized that there are so many immigrants that are coming into Ghana without any proper checks. They get to our borders, they just enter Ghana, they commit crimes, and sometimes getting them is very difficult. So today we are gathered here to create an awareness, which is one, to let Ghanaians know that we are not safe anymore. Everyone should be careful wherever you are. Make sure if you are moving around in the night, you have safety measures in place. You have your something to defend yourself.
What are the safety measures? And are they, guided by law?
The safety measures, you have to make sure you have the ones that are guarded by law. There are safety measures which is guarded by law. If you don't know how to get this kind of safety measures, we entreat you to go to any nearest police station, go and ask them that I need something to protect myself due to the current happenings in Ghana. And secondly, as Ghanaians, we heard there is a man from Nigeria claiming to be, according to the Ghana Traditional Council, he is claiming to be a king, and he was termed as the self-acclaimed Igbo king. We as Ghanaians are very, very not happy with the way our politicians are quiet on this issue. The media is quiet on this issue. Our mainstream musicians, everybody is quiet, and we as citizens on this country, looking at the atrocities some of our neighboring countries are committing in Ghana, we cannot sit down and allow them have a king as well in Ghana.
So before you go there, so who do you blame for the life that we've lost here? Who are the cause, or who do you blame for that?
So we blame our authorities, we blame the Ghana Immigration Service, we blame the Ghana Police Service because they see these things happening in Ghana and they overlook it. And at this point, we are putting all the blames on them, and we are telling them straightforward that they should sit up and then do the needful, because the citizens of this country who voted for them and then give them the mandate to be the police, to be the immigration, we are not safe in the country anymore. And these are the evidences of life.
So why is the focus on the Nigerians?
So the focus is not only on the Nigerians, the focus is on anybody that is in Ghana without proper documentation. We don't know what the person is doing, being it Nigerian, being it Nigerian, being it Cameroonian, being it Senegalese. But why, or the reason why you see Nigerians alone. We are focusing on how we will be safe as Ghanaians.
So apart from this work, what are
And Ghanaians are upset and they're getting fed up of it. You come into the country, you're supposed to represent not only where you're from, you're supposed to represent yourself. Have some respect for yourself. Have some dignity for yourself. Don't act like you come in the country, causing mayhem, causing mischief, kidnapping, you're scamming people, you're just causing disarray, and you're coming leaving your own country, coming here, coming there to Ghana. You cannot come into somebody else's backyard and cause mayhem. If you want to stay, especially if you want to stay and work hard and build something there, you cannot come in and cause mayhem and mischief and scamming people and hurting people and doing all type of things to misrepresent yourself. Because the truth of the matter is that the people catching on, the Ghanaians are catching on, and they're realizing that, listen, yeah, I understand you come from Nigeria, but if you come from Nigeria, be a good citizen, a good migrant, be somebody that can add to the community. Stop tearing down our community. Stop coming in our country and tearing down the community. We don't go in your backyard and tear down your community. So why are you coming into our backyard? Why are you coming into our place of rest, to our home, and tearing down our community? That's not right. That's not right. And you have attitudes, and you're treating people born and raised in Ghana. You're treating them like crap. Because you think you're better than me, that you're arrogant. Oh, you're from Nigeria. Stop that. Stop. We need to respect ourselves. And it seems like, I don't know, everywhere, black people, we got to learn how to, first of all, we got to learn how to respect ourselves. If we don't respect ourselves, we can't respect other people. And that's a fact. We got to learn how to respect us. If we have no unity among ourselves and we can't respect ourselves, and that's the problem. That's where the problem lies on. Respect. No respect. You can't leave your country, come to another country, and then you're a menace to society. Why is so many people complaining? Not only Ghana is complaining, South Africa is complaining. Maybe I don't know what Senegalese are saying, but they're complaining that you're coming, you're leaving Nigeria, and you're causing trouble. You gotta respect yourself. You gotta respect yourself. Don't be a menace to society, but be an asset to the community. You gotta respect yourself.
So y'all have time to be in our business, but neighbors, Ghana is pushing out Nigeria over a border a colonizer created when y'all all look alike and y'all government look like y'all. Watch the clip.
They have given up on the fight to fix their own country and resorted to looking for what they couldn't achieve or cannot achieve in their own country, in other people's countries. And ladies and gentlemen,
So y'all have time to be in our business, but neighbors, Ghana is pushing out Nigeria.
And that's the thing. And if you can't behave yourself and be an asset to that community, you gotta leave. It only makes sense. And Ghanaians are not playing. As you can see, I just showed you the clip where the young lady's talking about, yeah, that we all look alike, but we're not respecting each other. Ghanaian, Nigerian, and listen, Ghanaians are saying, listen, I'm tearing your business down. If you can't behave and can't conduct yourself like a normal human being and treat people with respect and treat people and show some pride in yourself and behave and not cause mischief and mayhem, you gotta leave. It's only proper and it's only right. It's only right. And if things are not working out in Nigeria, that's why you're coming here. If things are not working out in Nigeria, that's why you're coming to Ghana. That's why to make a better life for yourself, to make business, set up business. Listen, then go back home. Go back. If you can't abide by the laws and rules and regulations, and you can't respect the people that's already been citizens there and born and raised and been citizens there, then go back to your own country. You cannot come into another country and then tearing things down, setting up shop, and then not respecting the people, disrespecting the people, kidnapping, hurting people, scamming people, doing all type of things, mayhem, and causing just trouble coming into this land now. And Ghanaians are saying, listen, we've been living good before you got here. We've been living okay before you got here. All of a sudden now you're coming, and now we gotta defend ourselves. We gotta protect ourselves because now the crime rate has went up. The crime rate went up because you entered our country, and because of crime, and there's other people coming in too, Senegalese, and they have other countries in Benin and maybe certain people coming in from other places is coming into Ghana, but the main people that's causing the crime and the catching is a Nigerian. So listen, we cannot come into a country and just cause disarray. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. It's not right. It's not fair, and it's not right. It's not right. And the live word of the day is coming out of Romans 13:13. Let us walk properly as in the daytime, not in orgies, drunkenness, not in sexual immorality, not in sensuality, not in quarreling or jealousy. Now, the content of your character, it matters. Your character, how you as a person, how do you treat people? Or you come into their land and cause disarray? You come into your land and they were peaceful before, and now all of a sudden you come into their land and you're causing destruction, you're causing mayhem, where people are like, well, why you come? To cause trouble and to cause mischief? We didn't have this before you come. Now all of a sudden now you're here and you're causing trouble. You're a menace to society. A menace to society. And if you're gonna stay here, please act right and please treat people. First of all, respect yourself. That's number one. Respect yourself, and then you respect us. Don't come in here acting disorderly, bringing all type of trouble that we didn't see this before. But all of a sudden now there's trouble in the land because you're here. Learn how to conduct yourself and act right and behave yourself. And Romans 13:13, let us act properly as in the day and not as a night. With these all type of things going on, you're bringing to our land, or just if you can't behave, then just leave. Simple as that. Well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. God bless and be safe.